Welcome to my channel, Perfect Top Deck. My name is Chloe, and today we are going to jump into a Premier Pioneer Masters draft. Yep, we're gonna do it. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, we're gonna try it. I haven't tried one at all yet. So wish us luck. Thanks for watching. Let's just kind of jump right into it. Let's begin our Pioneer Masters Premier Draft. Honestly, I have not even looked at what cards came out. I didn't look anything into it. We're just going to jump in and do it and hope for the best. Wish us luck. One more time. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. So I guess the goal here is, I don't know, maybe I should have looked at the cards, but we're ready. So too late now. We're already in there. But I'm sure we could just figure out how to pick the best card in the pack each time and go from there. Unfortunately, oh, here we go. Perfect. First time ready. Here we go. Okay, well, creature lands are cool. Let's see. We're gonna have to do a lot of reading, unfortunately. Bestow. When you cast a spell that targets, okay. This spell can't be countered. It's really cost a discard. Okay, battlefield instead. We know those cards. We have a land. I have no idea. We could try some kind of red white. Create. This is okay. I think we should go with the land. Hear me out. It's a creature land. That's always good, right? Night Howler and enchanted creature because XX, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. Okay, well, since we don't really know what we're doing yet, we are going to take the land and go from there to target creature. At the beginning of the step, if a planeswalker entered. Okay, well, interesting. Are there planeswalkers? I have no idea. Flying haste prowess, pretty good. This is making creatures. Embalm. Oh, cool. Okay. Kind of what we're doing. We are not sold by any means on the colors that we are in so far. I feel it might be best if we pick the best card in the pack. This is red removal, which if we were to do that, but we don't really have to do that, right? The treasure cruise is so good. If we were to do anything, this is going to be a rough one. Okay. We can pay to draw a card. Okay. Gate. At the beginning of upkeep, mill 2 cards. An artifact enters, you can return it from your graveyard. Protection spell and a land. Okay. This is some red removal, which we did just skip some red removal. Hopefully we don't regret that. Look at the top 6 cards of your library, an instant or sorcery. What is the best card here? I think that actually this mentor is pretty good, especially when it comes to drawing cards. We will have to see. To cast a dragon spell. Well, okay, well, this might be very cute for, I don't know if there's, destroy target mono-colored creature. Whew, so much reading to do. Okay. Choose target creature card, blah, 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 blah. Till end of turn, target creature gains tap, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Oh, well, that's cute, I suppose. Enchanted creature can't be blocked when it attacks, scry 1. Okay. We have to come up with a plan here. So far, we have card draw in blue. We have pretty good white. This 2-drop goes very well with our white creature. This one also makes two creatures. It would kind of allow us to, whew, okay. Pilgrim's Eye gets us a basic land. There's so much removal in black. Maybe we should be going in black. At the beginning of each instep, each player discards their hand. Okay, that'll be good in a graveyard deck. Becomes monstrous. Tap up to 4 creatures. Okay. Mill 3 cards. Destroy target enchantment. Well, we just got one of them. Enters. Return target enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. We have a blue-black land. We have a green fight spell and land. We have a red deal 2 damage to any target. We also can draw a card. Let's grab the red removal. Or should we grab the red draw card? Eep! Okay. We'll try the red draw card. Okay, draw 2 cards. Oh, Humble Defector. Well, that's kind of cute, I suppose. Here's a land and or a creature, which is pretty good. Here's a red-blue land. We really still don't know exactly what we are doing. Target opponent gaining control of a card draw engine is probably not ideal. We are going to, I think we're going to take the red-blue land. So that way, worst case scenario, we can kind of switch up the colors that we are in. Surge. Okay. Well, there's some more red. Isn't you exile? Okay. Stab wound. This is good for goodness. Okay. We kind of want to play red because we want the 2/1 creature that this land can turn into. So we could take some more removal. Sacrifice it unless you pay 1. Tap for any color. We could fix our mana. Eep! When Guild Summit enters, you may tap. Okay. We are not really getting gates. Counter spells, not so much. Hexproof and can't be blocked. Okay. Or here's this blue card that could help us out. Whenever you cast a spell that targets, this person deals 2 damage to any target. Okay. Ox gets +3/+3. This card will be able to cast no matter what. I think we are going to take the Labyrinth Champion and kind of settle into red. However, we could take the Halo Scarab. I don't know. This is difficult. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Let's see. Okay, well, we are kind of in red-blue. That is kind of everything we are trying to do. So we will grab it. Here's a red-white land again. Target creature you control deals this target, so that's good. Landfall beast, removal, or a land. Well, if we do want to try to play all 3 colors, I think we are going to have to put extra effort into our mana. 4/4 flyer. Return target, not target creature gets, okay, we're gonna take the flyer. Oh, we'll take the 2-drop, no problem. Do we take the Humble Defector? It does, trigger our, or do we take, oh goodness, it happened so fast. It happened so fast. Okay. And 2 other creatures attack this combat. Exile. Return to the battlefield transformed. Oh, wow. Well, we do like an indestructible threat. I guess we will take the 1-drop. Destroy target creature and give opponent a Froggo. I'm not sure we're there yet. +++. In O4, whenever you cast a spell that targets, sacrifice, trample, afterlife, a land. We would like another one of these, I believe. Okay, we're gonna take the one drop and try it. We are all over the place. Goodness, but we will see. We will see. What is this? Draw a card for each aura that you attached to the creature. Enchanted creature. Okay, we do have a couple things with heroic, actually. And if not heroic, we have prowess. Green, white, no, counter spell. We're not really trying to do that. If you control gates, that's not happening. We do like the 2-drop. Aura spells cost 1 less and heroic. Okay, well, we could kind of try to focus around, are we playing blue? Goodness, this also has prowess. Whenever you instant or sorcery, are we really playing instant sorceries? Not really. We really would rather play creatures. We're going to take this. See how it goes. We have a heroic creature. Enters multiple cards. We have a target creature deals damage. Okay. Target creature can't block this turn. 3/1. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? The Valakut Awakening, I think we are going to take it. It's pretty good. Does help us out, especially if we are not able to play this treasure cruise that we would really like to play. Is this every time it enters? Where is it at? Okay. Let's see. We could, I'm kind of looking at this crafter. Here's a, oh, that's a creature. I mean, destroy target artifact. If I wish it hit something other than artifact and face. Return target enchantment. Okay, I think we are going to go with the red, and I think we are going to end up playing red-white. Oh. That targets put a +1/+1. Okay, so we are getting multiple like heroic creatures basically. Enters if it was surge crush was paid. Other creatures gain haste. Wow. That's pretty good. Is this turn into an aura? Okay. Are we really trying to be hasty? Not as much as perhaps doing this. Goodness. Okay, we're gonna take the 10th district. Let's see. Afterlife Flyer. When you cast a spell that targets, oh, create a soldier. Well, I guess we are kind of in the heroic gig. For now, we do like blue, but blue is getting harder and harder to cast. Let's see. This is a targeted spell in white. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, so we kind of are figured out what we are trying to do. Search for a planeswalker. Can we search? Where'd he go? No, we cannot search. We cannot search for him. Dragon Mantle will be good. Gates Ablaze. Wish we had some gates. Do we have gates? We have 2 gates. Oh, we have 3 gates. We have 3 gates. Is 3 enough? Pilgrim, we can get an aura. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Put it in our hands. That is what we are trying to do. Exile target non-basic land. Search its controller's graveyard, hand, and any cards with the same name as that land, that player shuffles. Well, this would be a way to deal with like a creature land. I don't know if we should take it though, but it would be a way to deal with a creature land. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, oh, and here's another one. Well, let's go ahead and double that up. Okay. We do like the fight spell because it is going to target our creatures. We'll take the 1-drop. We will take the removal. Whew, okay, we have 1 more pack. Basically, I do not think we are doing blue. Unfortunately, Storm Chaser Mage. We really do not have prowess. We have creatures that we are trying to do. The Treasure Cruise we'll see what happens with that. We do have two ways. We have the Is It Gilgate and we have the other one. Eep. Okay. Okay, we have plenty of those creatures. Jace. Reveal the top 3 cards, 2 piles. Bring to Light is good. Another Valakut Awakening, which is kind of pretty good for what we are doing. Jace. Ooh. Jace is cool, but I really don't think that we are in blue. Like, yes. See, this is cute. I mean, we're going to take the Valakut Awakening this time around, but this is also cute. Target creature, +2/+2, and rebound. Okay. Yes, I do not think that we are really in blue. Unfortunately, whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, if this person is renowned, removal. This is super good for what we are trying to do. Target creature gets +3/+0. I think we're going to take the... Ooh! Okay, well, we are getting plenty of red. Enter sacrifice an artifact. Deals 2 damage to any target. Well, that's kind of cute. Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets, we can create a soldier. I think we have one of them. We are going to take the red card, I believe. Enters exile. Oh, do we need to take this enchantment instead? Or we can get an aura card. Or, well, we already are destroying enchantments. Okay, this is going to enter and make 2 creatures. Sacrifice an artifact. Or we can take enchantment removal. We have a good amount of removal. However, goodness, what a hard decision. Well, we'll take our 10th district. Now we need more spells that target our creatures. Which are none of these cards. None of them at all. However, oh, we could take a land if we don't play the Treasure Cruise. Oh, it'll make creatures. Maybe at one point we can use it to trigger our mentor. Yeah, I mean, we're trying our best here. We are trying our best here. I think this is good for what we are doing. Trying to do a, unfortunately, Treasure Cruise. I don't think you're gonna make it. Okay, well, that's pretty good. We don't really have many, oh yeah, we do have a couple. We have a couple instants and sorceries. Let's see. Oh, we have 6 so far. Creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. We're definitely taking that for our Pioneer draft. We would like a targeted spell, however, this could save our lives, and it's a flyer. I don't think we have anything that's really in the air to save us. You may search for a basic land. It's a 1/1 flyer. Or we can deal 2 damage. Okay, we'll deal some damage. We did want this card, kind of. It is an aura. It is a searchable aura. So I suppose we will go, how many auras do we have? 3 so far. Okay, we'll grab the creature. We'll grab the creature that gets an aura. And then we will take 4 mana. We'll take the land creature. Well, we do have plenty of auras that might be going to the graveyard. Okay, team. I mean, let's put the deck together. This is our first one, so yeah. That's our first one. Let's move this over so we can see. 51. Okay, cool. Yeah. Where should we start? So basically, we are trying to do like a heroic kind of deal here. I do kind of like this aura, even though it's kind of expensive. Out of all the 4 drops that we enjoy, we like that one. Dealing damage through artifacts, or returning an aura and getting a creature. Well, we are getting plenty of creatures to any target as well. Okay, so we'll cut this 4-drop. Or should we cut an aura? Let's see. Valakut Awakening is basically kind of like our card draw. Enters make a Oh, and this makes an artifact too. So that goes well. Our mentor, that goes well with our mentor. We're keeping that card. Um, do we need two people that get us auras? Perhaps. Did we just cut an aura? No, we didn't. We cut the creature. Okay. Instant. We are not playing a humble defector. We cannot give our opponent cards. That is just not, unfortunately, not going to happen. We really don't have creatures that are 4 power or greater, so I don't think we need to play as many of them. We like the 2-drop. Wild Slash. We like that. We like Swift Spear. We like Mantle. Yes. Which one do we like more? Probably, this is a good blocker. We're going to try Kytheon. Okay, we need to cut 5 cards. We can cut, okay, we need to cut 4 cards. How many creatures do we have? We have 17 creatures, so we have a plenty of creatures. That's good. If to target creature, if we cast another spell this turn. This is good because we do have a lot of low cost spells, so we might be able to cast the 2 spells per turn required. Whenever you cast a spell that targets, we can get an aura. Let's see what auras we have. We have Knightly Valor, Dragon Mantle. Is it only 2? We have 3 auras. We will cut one of our aura retrievers. Okay, enters. We kind of like that creature. 3 more cards. We are at 16 lands, 16 creatures. This is a land as well. And I'm pretty sure we have another one, perhaps. Could be wrong about that. Oh, here we go. This is another land as well. So we can cut another land. We'll cut a red. Actually, we'll probably cut the gateway and put back a red. And this is 2 creatures. We aren't really, we can cut it. I'm trying to think, like, wouldn't it go well with Pia? Okay. Last but not least, when you cast a spell that targets, put a ++1 counter. Are we trying to not do that? Okay, team. Let's jump in and try it. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Game number 1. Absolutely everything can go wrong right now. However, we're going to smile through it and try our best, and that's what matters. First draft, first game of our Premier Pioneer Masters draft. Hello, opponent. Okay. We will keep this. We have both colors. We have a creature. We have everything we need so far. Okay, opponent is also trying to do the same thing. So we will, do we allow opponent to start making, we'll play a creature. Play a creature for turn, pass the turn. Rogue's Passage is very cute. Very cute in opponent's deck. Okay. We will play a land for turn. We do like this. However, we are going to move. We will not be attacking in the turn. We're going to leave up some removal just in case we need to. Oh, okay. Well, opponent is going to make a 1/1 and pass our attackers. Yes, we will be taking 2 opponent. No problem. No blacks. And pass the turn. Okay, our turn. Let's see. We would like to draw land, but if that is not a possibility, we will play our other 2/2 next to combat. No reason to attack. We'll end the turn. Opponent. Okay, opponent. Oh, well, that's a lot better than destroying said creature. Pass to attackers. Okay, opponent's going to get all in there. So let's pass to blockers. We will block the 1/1. Perfect. Go to damage. Okay, our turn. Oh, we did not draw a land. Unfortunate. But that is okay. Let's go ahead and... Should we... Opponent definitely has good reason to remove our creatures. Okay, we're going to go to no attacks in the turn. I think we're going to Fall of the Hammer. Let's see. Opponent. Okay, we don't want opponent to make a treasure token. So we will go ahead and we'll fight the enchantment. Take 2. No blocks. No blocks, opponent. Okay, we have another one now. We need lands, so perhaps we should not have cut so many lands, but that is okay. Let's see what opponent does. We will play a hasty 2/2, and we will actually go attacking with it. Opponent is hitting their land drops. Okay, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, you may draw a card. Nice, opponent. Unfortunately, we do not want to let opponent draw this card. However, I think we have to let opponent draw this card, which is fine. Yes, opponent. Okay, our turn. Well, we got a tapped land, but a tapped land is still a land. We will move to combat. Go ahead and attack, and we will actually we'll play another enchantment, blow up person. That way we can use this one to blow up opponent's Bident of Thassa. Okay, opponent's going to attack. We will attempt to destroy opponent's thing. No blocks, opponent. We would like to take 2. Opponent, perhaps passing. Hopefully. Okay, and we drew a land. Awesome. Let's go ahead. We're going to attack. Is this a sorcery? Okay. We'll go ahead and attack. Okay, next to damage. No problem. Next to damage. We are going to play our 2-drop. We're saving. I know we should probably get this mentor out, but we will have to see what opponent does. Okay, choose, sacrifice, return. Oh, okay. Opponent is going to return their creature to the battlefield at the beginning of the next upkeep. In that case, we will go ahead and end the turn. We'll keep up a martial glory just in case. Oh, that's cute. Opponent gets both of them back. How adorable. Opponent. Okay, opponent is just going to straight up destroy our creature, which is fine. Unfortunately, we don't want that to happen. However, opponent was saving that probably for our mentor. So, pass to attackers. No attacks. Our turn. Another land. No problem. We will play a land for turn. I guess we'll play our mentor. Opponent does have a Rogue's Passage. Opponent. Okay, opponent, let us have it. We can then, this is an enchantment, so we can blow it up so we'll leave our mana up and pass the turn. No attacks in the turn. This is an enchantment, so we do have an answer, thankfully. Oh, nice, opponent. Okay, well, we were worried, but it's not going terrible. Just slightly unfortunate. Okay, nice. Opponent is going to put, what is a wicked? Oh, if it goes to the graveyard, lose a life. Okay, well, I guess it's time. We will not be letting that. Okay, that's fine, opponent. To attackers. Okay. Past the blockers, we will not be blocking. Whew, 6 life. Feeling scared. Okay, well, we do like hasty people, so let's go here. We would love to pay the 1. Thank you. And then, unfortunately, we can't do it again. Because of that, can opponent kill us next turn? At the beginning of combat. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. We could discard this aura, really. Or we can go get our Knightly Valor for next turn. That would also be fine. We're not dying, I don't believe. Let's go ahead to combat. We will attack here and here. Opponent does decide to block next to damage. Okay, and then we will also go get our aura, our Knightly Valor aura. Yes, please. Oh, actually, we have many that we could do. This one draws us a card. And we can pump a creature. Well, actually, sounds pretty good. We might be able to win next turn because we can draw a card off. Well, I don't know if we need the card, but we can pump our creature. And yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think it's fine. Game 1, Maybe win? Maybe? Okay. Okay. We still got it. Like opponent. Don't do that. Okay. Game one. We got it. Silva tier 4. We're ranking up. Let's try that again. We were worried. Opponent really did not draw very well. I don't know if that saved us or not, but we'll take it. Okay, let's go on to game number 2. Yeah. Game number 2. Let's do it. Yeah. I mean, hello, opponent. We are trying to heroic our way to victory. Well, this is basically the same hand we had before, except for this time we have a 1-drop. Can opponent get rid of our 1-drop? We will find out. Opponent has a good 1-drop blocker as well. So in that case, we'll go ahead and play our top land. We will not be attacking opponent. Good job. Okay, opponent has another. You could attack us, opponent. Opponent decides not to. Let's play land for turn. We will. Gains indestructible until end of turn. Well, I suppose we can keep up. No attacks. In turn. I suppose we can keep up our indestructible ability. And then play the Labyrinth Champion next turn. Hopefully opponent will probably not put removal into Kytheon, but it would be nice. It would be splendid if opponent did. Opponent? Okay. Opponent is deciding to cast something large at 4 mana. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature, draw a card. Oh, cute. That's cute, opponent. Please attack us. Okay, opponent decides against the attack. We will play a land for turn. We are going to play our 4-drop. This might mean, This might mean that we are about to take some damage. However, I think that's okay because we're trying to set up what we're trying to do. And what we are trying to do is target Labyrinth Champion with an aura. Perfect. We do have 2 removal spells in hand. Unfortunately, one of them matters our creature's power. And we have 2 power creatures right now. But the other one, oh, not Kytheon. Well, at least Kytheon's a good distraction. Okay, opponent. Perhaps casting a 5-drop. Yep. If you control... Oh, wow. Okay, an opponent's going to pass. No problem, opponent. Well, we're going to do what we said we were going to do. And that involves drawing a card. We are gonna do what we want to do. We can do 2 damage to any target. Well, in that case, let's kill the extra mana that opponent has. Draw a card. Okay. And then we will not be attacking. Opponent. Oh, cute. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but that's okay, opponent. Okay. Trample. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this creature, draw a card. Are we taking 9? I think we have to take 9. I mean, unfortunately, we definitely did not want to. We could 10th district, and then at the end of combat, that means he has to survive combat. Okay, so, was this enters you may destroy? Okay, are any of these creatures enchantment creatures? No. I believe we should play 2 creatures this time. We will play, or we could play a creature and deal 4 damage to another creature. So let's play a good blocker. This is a good blocker. And then we will surge, deal 4 damage to this creature. We don't want opponent to, and I guess we will play this as a land. No attacks. We don't want opponent to start drawing cards. That could be the end of us. So we had to get rid of that 1 creature that, a hasty creature. Wonderful. Okay, well, opponent is going to attack. We are we taking 9? We don't want to. The trample is a problem. Very much so. Kytheon, I don't think okay. Do we want to lose all 3 of our creatures? Not really. Not really. Not really. Should we double block here? Eep. Okay. Take 8. I suppose Kytheon probably was a little bit better of a block there, but that's okay. Okay, well, we keep getting land, so wonderful news. Well, let's 10th district, and then we can play our other creature. And this is instant, deals damage to another target creature. So next, we will not be attacking in turn. We are in survival mode. Opponent could possibly kill us right here, but we are trying our hardest not to die. So we will see. We might be able to stay alive. We might not. we might not. We will have to find out. Enters, you can filter 2 or more gates. Well, thankfully that does not affect us. Let's move to attacks. Okay. Opponent is going to attack with both. Let's go ahead and block. We are going to block here and here. 3 blockers, and then we will... Why is opponent saying good game? And then we will deal this damage to this creature. That does give us creatures. Are we still dead? Oh, we are dead! No! Nice, good game. Unfortunately, we are still dead. Math is hard. Math is hard. Are we alive? We're alive! We are alive. What do you know? We have 1 life left. We made it. Opponent, we're both shocked. Opponent and us. So that's nice. On the right side, we have uno life left. Okay, opponent is attacking. We will block, and we will block. Unfortunate. Okay, and we drew a land. Well, the land actually does keep us alive because we can make tokens, no attack in turn. We are at 1 life. I don't know if we're going to make it out of this, but we are surviving for such a long time. We might not make it out of this. However, it's okay. Opponent is probably upset that we're still alive, but that's okay. Perhaps opponent has a haste creature. +2/+2 and intimidate. Intimidate? What does intimidate mean? Can't be blocked except by artifact creatures. Okay, those are not artifact creatures. And or creatures that share a color with it. Okay, well, those also don't do that. Pass to attackers. Yeah, well, we can make a bunch of creatures, but that's not really going to get us there. Pass to blockers. Pass to damage. Okay, well. 1 game won, 1 game not won. But we'll come back for game number 3. And hopefully game number 3 will go a little better. We could not really catch a break there. Opponent was on it. The trample, it all. So we'll try again a little bit. Okay, we are back to finish out our Premier Draft Pioneer Masters. Unfortunately, we have been feeling a little under the weather this week. However, we're still gonna make it through and finish this video. That's why my voice sounds like I'm dying. Just a little bit. But you know what? Magic the Gathering, I'm sure, will make me feel better. So let's go ahead and jump right back into our, hopefully, second win of our Pioneer Masters Draft. Let's remind ourselves really quick what we are trying to do. We are trying to play some auras, play some targeted spells, and basically win in a cool way. Let's see. We do have a good amount of spells that target our creatures. Do we have enough creatures? We're playing 14 creatures. Should we play another ranger? The problem is with this ranger is we don't really have creatures that are 4 power or greater. Unfortunately, I think this will probably, we're going to try it. We'll run it back and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, I mean, thankfully there's still time for changes. So let's go ahead and jump into another game of our, I guess we can move this a little bit, of our, there we go. Jump into game number 3. Game number 3 of our Pioneer Masters Draft. Hello, opponent Drizzle Windex. I am dying. Please be aware. Let's see. We have a 3-drop, a 4-drop, a 2-drop. We need a white land. Will we never get it? We can cast we can cast a majority of the things in our hand, kind of. Not really. We definitely need another land regardless. Okay, we're gonna try to keep it. Just because we have this land right here. So, we do need white mana still. However, fingers crossed we get it. And we stop getting white spells. Okay, opponent is going to an enchantment or creature. Well, those are a lot of good creatures for opponent. Okay, opponent's going to take the 5-drop. Another thing we cannot deal with. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack for 2. Renown 1, so we do get a counter. Oh, an opponent is passing without a land drop? Oh, okay. No problem, opponent. Well, we drew another white spell, thankfully not for us. We're gonna attack opponent again and pass the turn. We need white mana. How long can we go with? We didn't deserve that win. We did. We did not deserve that win. Let me just state, please, clearly, for the record, we'll take it. But we did not earn it or deserve it. We did not. We did not. We were struggling our self-opponent. We were also on the struggle bus. But we'll be grateful and thankful. Good games, opponent. Good games, opponent. On to the next one. Yeah. Did we deserve that win? Game number 4. Yeah, that was crazy. Thankfully, opponent recognized that we were sick and under the weather and gave us a win when perhaps we did not quite deserve the win. But we'll take it. Thank you, opponent. On to the next game. As you drag a spell over the battlefield, lands tap. Okay, cool. Don't let the arena auto tap get you. I don't have any chapstick over here. I'm dying. Okay. This time we are not going to be so brave. We will mulligan. Uh-oh. Okay. We do have 2 of these. Should we keep the land? I mean, we don't need to keep 3 red lands, I don't think. Regardless, we need to draw a white source again. Are we not playing a good amount of lands? We're gonna find out after this game. Opponent is ramping. Uh-oh. We are... Oh, well, we can kill opponent's mana dork that is helping them ramp. So I guess on the bright side. However, we need a white land. Nonetheless. Yeah, this might not go well. We might have to go switch up our deck a little bit. And definitely, at the very least... Wow! Are we not playing enough lands? I think we're playing 17 with our 2 lands that do the thing. Draw 3, discard 2. Okay, well. It's a land, but it's not the land we wanted. Okay, so now we're hoping for a white land, first of all. Second of all, opponent's already at 5 mana. This is not gonna go well. We squeaked out the last one. Okay, opponent's drawing cards and playing lands. We are not doing any of that, clearly. Unfortunately. Wow, we should have mulliganed, but what are the odds? Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine, opponent. Discard a card. Well, we will be discarding this aura. Wow, and we drew... Okay, well, we squeaked through the last win. We did not deserve to win this one, apparently, and we probably are not. We're just way, way, way too far behind. Opponent's playing 5 colors. Let's see if we draw a land. If not, we will scoop it up. Not only do we need a land, we need a white land, but what can you do? Okay, well, we got not a white land. We'll play Pia. Have some blockers. Opponent is already at 8 mana with a full board state, so this clearly is not going how we thought it was going to go. I'm sorry, did I say 8 mana? I meant 12. Okay, opponent, any day now. Wow. Okay, good job, opponent. I mean, what can you do? Opponent was clearly okay. Anyway, yeah, Sh short and sweet. Just how we're gonna go fix our deck. Clearly, I don't even know what happened there. I guess we need to play more lands, but that was unfortunate. Let's see, because we were playing right now 15. I know 15 looks like it's not a lot, but this is a land, and we also have this as a land. So that's technically 17 lands. And we just aren't allowed to see them. So, because of that, we will be cutting a card. We want the Dragon Mantle. The Monastery Swift Spear is cool. I mean, it'd be cool if Kytheon would do the thing that he's supposed to do. At the beginning of combat, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, which hasn't really been useful to us yet. I think we're going to cut the, even though, see, the problem is it makes a creature and it gives, okay, well, we're going to keep it, I guess. We will cut, and we have 2 Valakut Awakenings, which are, so we're playing, okay, wait a minute. We are playing 19 lands. There's no way we need to cut for a land. We're playing 19 lands. What the heck? We are going to play more, we're going to, oh, sugar plums. We're going to cut a, we're playing 19 lands, okay? That's whack. We should not have ran into that trouble that we just ran into because we were playing 19 lands. Okay, we're going to run it back. There's no way we need another land. We're playing 19 lands. We just have to keep a hand that, we're going to keep a hand that has lands in it, I guess. That's crazy. Okay, let's try it again. Run it back. This might be our last game. If so, cry. We'll try another one. If not, yay, we'll try another one. Oh, goodness. 19 lands. Somebody tell me what is going on. Okay, well, we have 3 lands this time. And we have kind of things to cast. So we will keep. Opponent's going first. If we, or are we going first? Is opponent deciding to keep? We are going first. So, in that case, should we go ahead and drop our Valakut top land? I guess so. That was crazy. Oh, this is a very keepable hand. We have our 3 lands. We have many things that can do things. We'll play our hasty guy. Get in for 2. Opponent's going to mill a counter spell. How scary. Okay, so in that case, we can play this. And then we are going to play non-creature spell. This, okay, let's see. What is renown? Deals combat damage. If it isn't renown, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. We'll go ahead and play this, and then we'll get in for 4. Opponent will block. Oh, opponent's not blocking. Did not need to block. And then next turn, we'll see what opponent tries to kill here. Okay, opponent is going to kill, which is nice. We got another 2 damage out of it, and opponent used all of their, okay, we will play a land for turn. Opponent already used removal, so we will go ahead and play this person. We are going to attack. Turn target creature card. Okay, opponent unfortunately does not have a creature card to return. Opponent? Okay, opponent, well, that's fine, opponent. Better than killing it. Okay, we have 5 mana. Opponent is countering creature spells. We already saw that happen. Odds are opponent would probably do it again if they had the chance. We're gonna go to combat. Well, in turn, I think, is opponent trying to counter what we're doing? We'll see. Return target instant or sorcery. Oh, that's fine. We would love another land, actually. Oh, wonderful. This is why. Because then we can play the mentor, and then we can play this person, and then we can also pay the 1 to draw a card. Yay! All of the things we like to do. If this would die, exile it instead. Oh, well. Okay, opponent immediately blocked. Perhaps we should have waited. Opponent does have the means to get rid of our creature again, which is fine, opponent. Okay, we got a land. So we'll actually keep the land in our hand for our Valakut Awakening. Let's see if opponent is countering things. Opponent is not countering things. We will discard a land to draw and attack for 4. Okay, well, this is going well. More well than than it did last game for sure. So sorry, my voice sounds like I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying. So, okay, opponent. Gotta kill something. Oh, I don't want that on the top of my library. Okay, thank you, opponent. Let's see. We can play Pia. Let's see if opponent can counter. Opponent's not countering. So let's play Pia. Okay, opponent scooped it up. So that's pretty good. Okay, we won that one. That one game we are playing 19 lands. So that one game oh, shouldn't have happened like that, but it did. It shouldn't have happened like that. Okay. So our goal, we would like one more win to feel validated. We'll settle for not that. However, game number, what is this, 5 or 6? Dying. Should be drinking tea. We'll drink water instead. Opponent. Hello, knows best. Wow. Lands, a 1-drop, a 2-drop. Wonderful things. It's almost like we're playing Magic. Opponent is, oh, okay. Gonna consider. We like it, opponent. That's good. We can say hello. It's a little late. But hello. Opponent's gonna kill Kytheon, which is fine, I guess. Don't look at him too hard. Okay, yeah. Well, Kytheon down. Keening Apparition? Ready. Okay. Opponent's going to get a land. Well, we're hitting our land drops. Don't you worry. We'll move to combat. And in turn. Oh, opponent's Jeskai. So, opponent doing things. Opponent. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, tap. Okay. Flying Prowess. Target creature deals. Pass the blockers. Pass the damage. Okay, and this is 4 damage. Okay, so our turn. Let's play a land for turn. We're going to play another Apparition, and then because of that, we will Surge, play our thing, and then we'll attack for 2. Opponent, don't play any enchantments. We are ready for the enchantments, opponent. We were not ready for your dancing spider, though. We still have this bat, which we kind of used for, I want to say Halloween, but it's really because I have no other no other cute pets unlocked. Okay. We will play a land for turn. Let's go to combat. Let's see what opponent does. Opponent? Opponent deciding if they're going to take 4. Oh, opponent's taking 4. Wonderful news. Should we try, is opponent trying to counter us? Perhaps. I could see that being a real thing. So we'll go ahead and end the turn. Opponent? Definitely getting all the lands they would ever need. All the fixing. Waiting on opponent here. Oh, Johnny. Put a +1/+1 counter. Okay. Does this hit? Oh, to another creature. Okay, well, on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker you control. Oh, well, that's kind of cute, I guess. Okay, so opponent is going to try to, I assume, is going to try to block kill one of our enchantment and we're going to let it happen, honestly. Valakut Awakening. We might be keeping that, so we will wait a little bit on that one. Here we go. So let's go to combat. We are going to go. Okay, I guess we both have to. Both of them have to go too. Johnny's has to die, unfortunately. Right. Opponent's gonna block, which is fine. That's fine, opponent. Johnny down, and then we'll play a Pia. Make some Thopters. Opponent. Opponent needs some kind of way to prevent our things. Okay, so we do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more land before we can make our Eldrazi spawn. However, we kind of want to keep cards in our hand also for our Valakut Awakening. So what a dilemma. Opponent. Okay, cute. Cute. Pass for attackers. Our turn. Okay. Tapped land. We do appreciate a tapped land, but we're going to keep it for the Valakut Awakening, I think. I would like to get through this damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the Thopter. Opponent does not leave up black mana either, so wonderful. We're going to have the Thopter fight the guy next to combat. Let's get in. Okay, and then we can end the turn. We're trying to keep this land in our hands so that way our Valakut Awakening will, in case, just in case. Opponent has another land. Uh-oh. Opponent has to do something. Okay, we did it. Woo! Perfect. Wonderful. We're not even like doing the heroic thing that we set out to do. We are we we're not really doing that thing, but we are winning kind of. So, we have 4 wins. We literally one more win would be a dream come true. So, we're going to run it back and try it again. Yeah. And we're going to get some chapstick because I'm dying. But yeah, hello opponent. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about when we do have so many lands, but unfortunately, multiple times we get to draw an extra card. Okay, we're going to keep. I know. We've already said so many times like blah, blah, blah. Don't keep it. But we have a 1-drop and we have a way to draw a card and we have a way to trigger. Okay, well, that's not what we wanted. But we're going to draw another card. Don't you worry. And our Valakut Awakening. Okay, whew, we made it. We made it, team. We made it. Okay, hit opponent for 3. Okay, opponent. Oh, that's a good blocker for opponent for sure. Okay, well, let's play our land for turn. I guess we could have did the other land, but we still wouldn't have made it like, oh, would it have been a 4? Oh, it would have been a 4. That's okay. No problem, opponent. We will play our mentor. This is why. We will not be attacking opponent. If opponent does not kill the mentor, we will be able to draw a card next turn. Okay. Aura spells cost 1 less to trample, which... Okay, and I think that's the one that opponent grabbed, so they could probably... Oh, no lands. Okay, cool. So let's play a land for turn. Okay, so here's the debate. We can draw a card off of our mentor, which I kind of want to do, so we will do that. We don't want to miss the opportunity to draw a card off of our mentor. Is this an enchantment? Oh, it's trying to tell us to blow up our own enchantment. Well, thank you. How sweet. Okay, well, we'll go here. And then opponent will block. Next to damage. And we will end the turn. Okay, so now next, opponent does need to eventually probably get rid of the Swift Sphere. We would love to do awesome things. Okay, opponent did get a land. Oh, opponent could cast an aura spell. We might blow it up. What has hexproof? Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Okay, resolve. That's fine, opponent. Pass 2 attackers. And we're actually trying to do the heroic thing too. A +1/+1 counter. So this is already a 3/3. We'll say our turn. Protection from a certain color. Let's play a land for turn. Okay, well, we can make this a kind of bigger. Okay, so I think this is what we are going to do. We're going to blow up this thing. 4 damage to target creature, or we can pump up this guy. It deals damage. Okay, so let's activate ability. Thank you, sir. We're aware of that. Sorry to upset. Okay, then we will deal damage, get another prowess trigger, which is very nice, and then we are going to attack with both. Right. Opponent is definitely going to block the other one. Okay, so we did get through this creature. I don't know if we needed to do all that to get through the creature, but what do you know? Okay, 4/4 trample. That's very cute. Oh, that's very cute for opponent. It's going to draw 2 cards. Yes. We could do 3 and 2 and go get or we could do this and pay 1. Do we need to kill the 4/4? Let's go get an aura. We are going to go get an aura. We'll take Knightly Valor. Unfortunately, are we going to decline? If we cannot, we're going to decline because we would like to kill the 4/4. Get our prowess trigger. We do have a protection spell. Oh, opponent scooped it up. Maybe because we were playing so slow, but maybe because we're cool. My brain isn't working while I'm sick. So I'm sorry, opponents. But guess what? We're at 5 wins. That never happens for us. Maybe being sick is what's helping us here. No, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, we're like doing it, right? Okay, let's do it. I mean, let's do it again. Opponents cannot keep up with our. What is that? Was that a spider? Oh no. Okay, next game. Number 5. I mean, yeah, it's going pretty well, I would say. We cannot keep this hand. Mulligan. Okay, we can keep this hand. You know why? Because we have 19 lands on our deck. And we were playing 19 lands, and for some reason, that one game we could not get. We could not get lands. This game, it seems we're going to get plenty of lands. So, and thankfully we drew another red source. I didn't even notice we had a double red spell. Okay, opponent is also playing red-white. Attacking each combat if able. We do have a... We'll play this hasty dude first. Does it have to be blocked? Attacks each combat. Oh, yeah. Okay. If able. Might block. Might not. I guess we do not have to attack. We can wait. If opponent kills this creature, we cry, but it should be fine. Oh, okay. That's fine, opponent. No blocks. Opponent possibly has a 1-drop too, it seems. Okay. We will play a land for turn. Play a creature. Move to combat. Opponent does have something, clearly. Nice, opponent. Okay, opponent is going to prevent us from doing cool things, but that's okay. First strike vigilance is fine whenever you cast a spell. Oh, and a dragon mantle. Oh, wow. Very cute. We didn't get any kind of cute heroic creatures like this guy. Let's see. Well, this is not looking as splendid for us. However, I guess we can, and then not attack. Whenever you cast it that targets creatures you control, get, okay. Opponent set up their deck to do the thing that we did want to do at one point, and then this dragon mantle, I guess we'll leave up a blocker because we can, okay, opponent has another one. We will block here. If opponent can do something about it. Ugh. Okay, opponent's got this game. Opponent just has it all with their 4 mana. No problems for opponent. We have to block here, and even then, if opponent has any kind of targeting spell. Okay. Opponent's deck did everything it wanted to do that game. We wanted to do that too. But you know what? We're going to be happy and appreciative for our 5 draft wins, and we're going to go do a little recap, a little wrap-up. Okay, for our wrap-up, well, we tried to do the heroic thing, and I think the next draft that we do will do a little bit better because this was our first one for Pioneer Masters, and we got our coins back, so we are happy. However, yeah, we did the thing. We tried to do the heroic thing. Next time we do it, we're going to try to do it better because that last game we played against opponent had it together. We did not. However, we got 5 wins, and yeah, we were kind of given some of the games, but nobody counts that when they count their wins. So that's what matters, is that we won. Yeah, that's our wrap up. That was our first Premier Pioneer Masters draft. We got 5 wins, and we got 5 wins, and yeah, pretty cute, pretty cute. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and share and do all the fun things. Yeah, I wish everyone a happy holidays, and yeah, let's do another one. Thanks for watching.